Assalamu alaikum. See, I got it. It was in the back. See, I saved this to show you. Who doesn't use that? Was my favorite once in my life, but I never read labels. But look here. See, they tell you 0 sugar and 1 gram of carb. Now this is the first ingredient: corn syrup and hydrogenated oil. And the yellow ingredients, I don't know how to read it. I don't know how to pronounce it. If you have a creamer, bring it and read it. And as I told you, sugar, glucose, fructose, 50-50. If this is a drop of white crystal, 50% glucose and 50% fructose. Now, glucose your body use. Need it for the brain, need it for the organ, need it for your muscle, for activation of your body. But the fructose, your body doesn't want it. You know, like there is a food you cannot stand. Like somebody pushing pork in your mouth. And you end up swallowing. How you feel? That's how your body feel. Doesn't want it, but we forcing it. Now fructose, your body doesn't want it, doesn't recognize it, no benefit, it causes disease. And plus, hydrogenated oil, same thing will affect your diabetes shoot big time. You know, I feel bad for diabetic people because they don't have sugar, they don't have carb, and still their sugar goes up and down. Because hydrogenated oil, but the doctor, the doctor, the longest term of study is the doctor. They be studying like 15 to 20 years. Through that, they have just one lecture about nutrition. See, 15 years, 20 years, 10 years, they have one lecture. And the lecture is not mandatory. Who want to come fine, who doesn't. So most of them doesn't show up, they don't care. It's not important. They study diabetes, this medication. Inflammation, ibuprofen. Headache, this. That's their language. Like if you go your sugar up, you have to take this medication, you have to take it regardless, you have to take it on time, you have to have, they scare you, and it's true, because they don't tell you what your food, they don't tell you the food making this. You understand? Now one thing, diabetes, look, you get mad, cortisol causes diabetes and causes all disease. Hydrogenated oil causes diabetes, make your sugar level go up and give disease. Carb, these days, carb is not the same carb I used to be. No, it's not. Even wheat, most of you believe in wheat because our parents, grandparents, the prophets used to eat, but that's a different wheat. You know, in states here, I don't know the name of it, maybe Iowa, I was hearing lecture about this topic, and I was reading about it. He says, original, an eyewitness growing wheat, it used to be this high, like to your waist. Anybody witness when you harvest the wheat, they grow this big like corn, then you harvest. He says the corn is this high. The whole plant is this high, 10 inch, and the wheat is like 5 inch. See? Where this come from? GMO? Yes. Hormones? Yes. and wherever you eat, it passes you. And hormone, my God, these are so important. Hormones doesn't die. Even if you put it in a high temperature, even if you put it in the freezer, hormone stay alive. When you eat it, you're gonna have whatever side effects from it. Okay, I tell you one thing to see what I'm saying. Like you see girls, how they have big boobs. Really? You see her 30. Wallahi, I was walking in the park and a group of I don't know, they were teenagers, but a group of women. I passed by, I talked to them, I said, yeah, introduce myself, we start talking. They have big, you know, they're Mexican, I feel bad for them. So I was talking to them and they said, I asked them, how old are you? 13, 14, oh my goodness. They are teenagers. And that's scary. That's because hormone in the milk. Hormone, they give it to the cow. And instead of milk 1 gallon, the cow milk 10 gallons. And I see documentary about cows, their boobs cracked, bleed, because they expanded. Human. In the Quran says, قُتِلَ الْإِنسَانُ مَا أَكْفَرَهُ. Wallahi, I keep saying it. قُتِلَ. The worst thing can do to each other. Now the cow give you milk. In the Quran says you have milk, you drink. Not this milk. This milk make you sick, give you disease. By the way, milk give you diabetes. See the way we eat, we're killing ourselves. Really. I every time I read something, I said, Wallahi, I see people in the street at Walmart. Even obesity is not normal. You ever seen somebody this big? Size 5 and 10X? My goodness, they have shirt this big. And bone disease, another story. And blood pressure, another story. And diabetes, and now cancer. See your body tired of what you're giving it. Give up to defend you. Give up, that's it. خلاص, done. I can't. Imagine you come to the house, you want to clean the house, they make a mess. They clean it, you make a mess. Make a mess. You clean it, they make it worse. They make it worse. Then you leave it. Then they got dumped. It'll be a whole garbage. Oh my God. You know what I mean? That's exactly your body. See soda. Each can of soda, this information is not hard. Each can of soda contain 8 spoons of sugar. 8 spoons of sugar. And oh my God, that's mind you the color, the flavor, other ingredients, not even sugar. And when you drink soda and you drink milk, without milk, just a drink soda, will take calcium of your bones and throw it to garbage. You will urinate it. It strips the calcium from your bones. That's if you drink soda, and I will show you example for this, how soda will just grab calcium like magnet. My goodness. I will show you one thing. And that's all eating, small eating habit. We drink soda, it's okay. We have a creamer in the coffee, it's okay. creamery, three spoon in a cup of coffee, and you enjoy it. But what it do to your body? When it goes in, what your body do? See, alhamdulillah, I started drinking my coffee black. I used to have it with, you have it with half and half. Half and half, zero sugar, really cream. Just enjoy. And you have Truvia or stevia or monk fruit or anything, or whole earth. Like you have, see, Truvia. You have alternative, alhamdulillah. See, I want you to take care of yourself, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.